Yo, what is up, guys? Back here with another video. Today we're going to be best of 3ing Fevzi. Bro, Fevzi has been talking a whole lot of smack. So like we gotta, come back at my boy and win the rematch, or else I'm gonna have to maybe quit Pokemon or something. But yeah, so basically, for this video, we're gonna be best of 3ing him. I have the overlay of the Yveltal team up, and like I kind of want to use the Yveltal team anyways. I just really like using Yveltal anyways, and it's probably the team I feel like best with in terms of like how I can use it and like kind of how I play with it. So I'm probably gonna be using that for today. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'd want, but I think for the most part that's probably fine. I'm gonna let Fevzi decide the rules. But yeah, so we're gonna be playing against Fevzi today. We played against him last time. We're getting a rematch on GS Cup. Our record on ladder is like pretty skewed in his favor. Oh, he just ended communication. I'm guessing he did not have the rules. All right, so I guess I will take the route of downloading the rules as well. Let me do that real quick. But yeah, so basically, we got a bit of a rivalry going. We're kind of getting ready to throw down, fight each other. So that's what we're up to. Let me download the rules actually real quick. Boom. All right, we're gonna download the rules and we'll be against him. But yeah, basically, literally talked to Fevzi. I was like, bro, you ready? Like, you ready to throw down? And then he was like, hell yeah. He was like, no more excuses. I was like, okay. So now we're playing against each other. I think I got the new rules, so that's good. All right, cool. Now we can go search again. We're gonna use the best code ever. You guys do not know what that code is. But yeah, we just came off of a draft league match actually that we just did on Sierra's channel, and now we're obviously doing this. So it's been a bit of a busy day. I have to get stuff done for X9 League. This will be posted probably after X9 League is over. But yeah, I gotta work on X9 League stuff after this, so that's the next thing that's coming. So yeah, all right, there we go. Fevzi's back. All right, let me go message him. Good luck. Here we go. All right, boom. All right, so let's see over here what's going on. I'm kind of curious what he's going to bring. I know he's been using a Solgaleo team on stream. That's not the main thing we're trying to do anyways. Where's the... Well, I'm just going to make a second version of the team, no? Can't you just do that? Because I was like, it's not working, but like I'm pretty sure I could just move the mons, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, nice. I was gonna, yeah, because I was gonna be like, that sucks, but like, no, you can just move it, so it doesn't even make a difference. Alright, boom, 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 boom. Boom, alright, sick. Alright, there we go. We're gonna use this team. Yeah, the other team was locked, but like, we don't have to use it, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so we're gonna be using Yveltal versus Fevzi. I really like this team. I think this team is pretty solid, and I've really enjoyed like using Yveltal, so yeah. Alright, so he's going to be using Zacian. He probably brought that too, knowing that I was going to use Yveltal or something like that. So he does have a Thundurus as well, which we have to respect, so yeah. I do really like bringing Metagross to this matchup, and I really do like bringing Raichu to this matchup. Raichu kind of helps versus the Thundurus, also gives you Volt Switch repositioning, and you can also kind of disrupt stuff. And you don't need to lead, like, obviously Incineroar to Thundurus, so that's kind of the main benefit there. He does have a Cortana, and like Primarina honestly doesn't seem that great here anyways, so I kind of want to just bring Yveltal and Incineroar in the back, I think. So yeah, we're going to lead Raichu Metagross. Raichu Metagross kind of lets us Volt Switch, kind of like attack with Metagross. And then what we can do with the Yveltal and Incineroar is kind of use them to endgame or get ourselves in a good position depending on what he leads. So he may be leading Thundurus here. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know if he's support or if he's offensive. He could very well be support Thundurus, especially on a composition like this. But there's only really one way to know. It's like when we see it. Yeah, this team has a decent Kyogre matchup as well, because he has like 3 Mons to kind of check Kyogre, and then like obviously 2 Intimidators, pretty straightforward in this format, and then Zacian, so. Let's see what he does. Metagross is our main Zacian check on this team, so that's like the main thing to keep in mind. If we lose this game, game 2, Amoonguss may be a consideration over the Raichu. Because Amoonguss puts like more immediate pressure with like spores and stuff, so like that would definitely be better in terms of like putting pressure on him. Trying to remove his stuff, but yeah, I'll have Fevzi's links down below as well. Super good friend, he's super awesome dude, so definitely gotta check him out. All right. What is he going to do? Okay, Thunderous Station. Okay, so this is like basically very aggro lead. Like he's going to definitely be going for like heavy offense, like turn 1. Obviously, like we need to be aware of the Thunderous and not let it go too nuts. But for the most part, we have decent pressure on the Zacian, and like the Zacian's not really threatening us too much. I kind of want to just Steel Spike here, turn 1, like fake out Steel Spike. And then what we can do is next turn we can like do a swap or something. Other option we have is Rockfall. Actually, I kind of like Rockfall. Yeah, Rockfalling to remove the Thunderous is actually pretty good. And then fake outing so like Zacian can't do anything is also pretty solid. Because like we just want to remove this Thunderous. This Thunderous is like kind of annoying. So Rockfall into Thunderous would definitely be solid to like try and remove it. We'll see what he does, because if he makes like a swap or something, like obviously that's a little annoying, but like for the most part this should be like an okay play. I'm not going to target into the Zacian, mostly because he may just protect it to try and avoid the fake out. And he could just swap it too, so like, you know what I mean? It's not really worth if you don't know. About Thunderous, like he like flexes his arm. He's like, yeah, bro. Okay, cool. So we should get a fake out off. He's probably going to Airstream, or he's probably going to Knuckle. Knuckle is probably more likely given the circumstance. Let's see. Kind of curious if he's going to Knuckle to Metagross or if he's going to do something else, but we'll see. Like, so Rockfall is going to be really good here because we're going to get some free damage onto the Thunderous. The only bad thing is that obviously we're going to chip down our Raichu to the point where like, it's not in the best range, right? But yeah, we'll see. We just need to make sure that we're fine versus the Kartana as well, because obviously Kartana's a bit threatening, so it's kind of like, yeah. We're matching Maxes here, which is fine. Metagross is going to still put on a ton of damage, obviously, so that's like solid. Protects, that's fine. I could have Volt Switched off of him, honestly. That wouldn't have been a bad idea. Okay, fake out doesn't matter, that's fine. That goes into Zacian. Goes for Knuckle, yeah, that's kind of what we figured. I don't think this brings Raichu down to Sash. If it does, that kind of sucks. Okay, it doesn't, perfect. Okay, so that's fine because now the pressure we have on him is like obviously we can Rockfall him again, which kind of sucks for him. And we can also like pressure his Zacian with damage now. So we get a free Rockfall off, which is pretty good. It's fine. Does a bunch of damage, so pretty solid there. I wonder if he's going to try and double our Metagross, to be honest. He's also in Sucker Punch range with the Thunderous, which is really good. I kind of want to just Steel Spike him, to be honest. Or Max Quake him. Max Quake him would do more damage though. Yeah, I'm gonna Max Quake him actually. If he goes for a what's it called, a substitute, it kind of sucks, but like whatever. I'm gonna double target the Zacian here because he may try and sub and protect, so yeah, we're gonna target that. The main reason is because I feel like Sucker Punch is gonna be able to pick up the Thunderous, especially after he takes more Life Orb damage, and he also gets like what's it called, hit by sand. So like for the most part that should be okay. But we'll see what he does. Like, I could have double targeted Thunderous there. But, like, yeah. It was just Life Orb and, like, Sand where I feel like, okay. And he max guarded. Perfect. Okay. So if he targets into whatever, we're in a good spot. Perfect. He Behemoth Bladed. Okay, that's, like, perfect position for us. That's good because now we get a free Max Quake off. Okay, Raichu, that's fine. Yeah, there was no reason to target Thunderous there. So this is really good for us. Okay. Max Quake comes out, so yeah, we read him on that. That's solid. That's a really good amount of damage, actually. So I'm, like, really happy with that turn. So it may seem weird to bring in Yveltal here, but we can Sucker Punch him. And if he's Play Rough, like, obviously that sucks, but then we know, right? Other option we have is bring in Incineroar, just fake out Zacian. I want to save Yveltal for last, I think, given his back, because his back is what? Amoonguss, Kartana, his Thunderous is gone, Amoonguss, Kartana, Incineroar, Landorus. So Incineroar is definitely less useful versus that. Yeah, so I almost want to target the Incin, because I can Sucker Punch his Zacian whenever I want. No, I'm going to bring in Yveltal. So the main reason why I'm bringing in Yveltal here is because of a few things. One, we can reposition our Yveltal anyways. We have Sucker Punch pressure as well, which is good. I almost want to swap here because I think he's going to try and Max Lightning, right? I almost want to Steel Spike here to get like damage off, and then Sucker Punch, because Sucker Punch would do like a load of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna Sucker Punch here. I actually feel pretty decent about the Sucker Punch here. Because like, yeah, he's gonna take a lot of damage from it. We'll see what happens. He knows Sucker Punch can come out probably, so he's gonna probably try and play around that at least. We'll see what he does. That's really good. That's really, really good. He actually kind of threw there, because now if we kill him with Sucker Punch, we're in a really good spot. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, we almost had that kill. But we're gonna kill the Zacian through Protect, so it's kind of like an even position. Our Metagross is like huge here. Obviously his Kartana is Sacred Sword, so we have to respect that, but like, yeah. Okay, that's fine. He's gonna die to Life Orb. Okay, he doesn't have Life Orb, but it's fine because he's gonna die to Sand. Okay, that's fine. And we killed his Zacian through Protect. Perfect. He's gonna die to Sand, which is really good. Alright, let's see what happens here. Yeah, the Sucker Punch not killing is kind of unfortunate. He's not Life Orb. I don't know why I thought he was Life Orb. He's Goggles. Oh, okay, he's Goggles. That's really interesting, actually. So that's unfortunate, because I thought Sucker Punch was going to kill him. That means he's going to be around for another turn. This kind of depends on what his back is, to be being honest. Alright, he may just Protect, because he max guarded last time, so he'd probably just Protect here, I'd assume. Just so you ignore the fake out, right? Like, it just makes sense. Like, it's definitely not over. Like, we can definitely still win this. It's just, like, a little rough. Alright, let's see. Like, he's gonna Protect Thundurus here. I feel like you just always Protect Thundurus, right? Like, there's literally no reason not to. Like, it just makes too much sense. I almost want to fake out Rock Slide here to cover if he doesn't protect it, you know? The other option we have is go for an Iron Head and a Flare Blitz, calling that he's going to, what's it called? Do that. Honestly, I'm going to do that, because I have a strong feeling he's going to Protect here. Like, if he attacks, it sucks, but, like, yeah. I'm just going to make the read. I wonder if, imagine he, like, hard swaps into Kartana here, thinking that, like, I wouldn't double target, and then I'm just going to fake out. Okay. Oh, please Protect. Oh, please Protect. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Yeah, if we, because, so basically there, if he doesn't kill, we would have Flare Blitz and his Kartana game would have been over. It's not over, but, like, yeah, that's, like, not great. So, we Flare Blitz there, calling it, but, like, we had to get the other call right, and obviously we didn't get the other call right? So, yeah, I had a feeling he may go into something like a Kartana in the back, but this is good because now we know all four that he is bringing to the matchup, and this is going to help us, like, actually get ready for next game, or, like, know what to do next game. So, he's Safety Goggles Thundurus. So, Amoonguss is useless here, pretty much. Because Amoonguss isn't going to be doing anything. So then, Primarina wouldn't have been good versus that lead, because then obviously he would just get around it with the Primarina, so we don't want to risk that. I think we bring the same thing, but we slightly adjust our game plan. Yeah, that's fine. He's going to Superpower again. Doesn't really matter. Like, whatever he does here, he's going to beat us, so it's fine. I would like to see more about the Kartana moveset to know, like, what his fourth move is, but yeah, he's just going to Sacred Sword here. Like, Sacred Sword is just your objectively correct play here. I'm just going to Iron Head Thundurus here. So, had he died the Sucker Punch, the game probably would have been ours, because we would have straight up killed the Zacian, and we would have killed the Thundurus. But that miss on the Sucker Punch KO, like, lost us the game. So, like, it needs to be a little bit more in range. I'm not sure if that was a roll, or if that was literally just, like, bad luck, but, like, yeah. It was, like, unfortunate we didn't get the KO there. Because if we get the KO there, like, we're in a phenomenal spot. But that miss on the KO was, like, huge. All right, we're gonna forfeit here. So Metagross is really good in this matchup. We just need to make sure we're utilizing it correctly. Honestly, having a way to kind of prevent his max from, like, getting that much momentum would be really nice. I wish our Raichu had Faint. That would be really cute. All right, play with the same rules. It's fine. He went for a Knuckle turn 1. I wonder if... would that play work? No, it wouldn't. I was thinking of, like, a couple of different lines of play. But I have one other idea that we could go with. This lead obviously pins us pretty hard, so we have to like be able to deal with it efficiently. I'm just thinking about like what's the best way to deal with it, you know? Because I feel like you almost want to lead the same thing all the time. Because like you could also lead Yveltal Metagross here, foul play, and like Rockfall turn 1. And like that could be fine. But then like obviously if you get that wrong, that's not great. Like that not being able to sucker punch thing like really sucked. I almost want to do that, but with like different lines of play, like what we did before. Because I think we can still win that. We just need to alter our play a little bit to be a little more favorable for trade-wise. Like, I felt like what we did was okay. We just need to be like a little more efficient. Let me make sure I'm getting this right. Okay. Turn 1, he protects Zacian, right? And he goes for Knuckle. If we go for a Steel Spike into the Zacian, then next turn go for a Quake into it, and we Sucker Punch into Thunderous, that's fine, because then we get some damage on there. Then we get Raichu back in with Fake Out for the next Mon that's out, and then we get to Rockfall into the Thunderous. I'm trying to think of any drawbacks to that line of play, because the Yveltal here is more of a tool to kind of weaken the Thunderous a little bit, as opposed to like being like a pure offensive threat, if that makes sense. Also, we could potentially bait out a Max Lightning from him, which would obviously be really good. So, all right, let's see. Or we could read it like we did last time and go for a what's it called? A Volt Switch and a what's it called? Volt Switch and a Rock Fall Off. That could be good. It just depends if we think he's going to go with the obvious play or he's going to go with the more like, crazy play. We could make a neutral play, which is just to Quake the Zacian and go for a, what's it called? We could Quake Zacian and go for a, what's it called? Or Steel Spike actually is a little bit better. Steel Spike, and then we go for a Volt Switch off. Basically calling that there's going to be another Protect. We're going to do that. This covers for both lines of play, and at least gives us some outs to like certain things you could do. Because then we can Volt Switch and get a, what's it called? A, defense boost on our Yveltal. Alright, let's see. I do like the Volt Switch play here, though. We'll see what he does. I think he's going to try and reposition, honestly. Or he's going to Protect. Like, you may just Protect here. Or you may just call that I'm not going to call it. We'll have to see. Alright, let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, we max Metagross. We're always maxing Metagross here, basically. It's just, it comes down to, like, a call, basically. So, like, for Fevzi, it's also not super great because, like, this lead literally just, like, forces him into making one of two decisions, which is Protect Your Zacian or Attack with both. And if we get it right, obviously it's not great. So we'll see what he does. If he double targets, that's pretty bad into Raichu. He does sub. Okay, he subs. So that's like really good because we don't give him a free turn and we get a free Volt Switch off. We don't get as much damage, but the good thing here is that we do get to what's it called? I could have Volt Switched it off the Zacian too. It might have been good the Volt Switch. But like we wanted the Volt Switch on the Thunderous because that lets us Sucker Punch and then Rockfall to kill him. Okay. Okay. Yveltal, that's fine. This also pressures him from going for a Max Lightning. Like, he definitely much less likely is going to go for a Max Lightning here. Okay, that's fine. And we go for a Steel Spike, which is good because it breaks the Zacian Substitute, and it gives us a defense boost. So it kind of puts us in a neutral spot here. Now, obviously, we can double back into our Raichu here. Which wouldn't be that phenomenal for him. We could also just Quake, or we could Rockfall here, put him in range of Sucker Punch, and then threaten the KO next turn. Because I think he's gonna try and like kill the Yveltal this turn. Because then he's actually in Sucker Punch range and he can like lose. Right, like. And the Volt Switch damage is actually pretty significant. Like I know it was like kind of whatever last time, but like it actually makes a difference. Or like you'd think it would be, whatever. We could even Sucker Punch and Rockfall to get the KO. I think he may predict that though. Yeah, I almost wanna Quake the Zacian and like swap in the Raichu just to call this, because I feel like he may know this. Like Fezzi's a good player, right? Like he knows I can definitely do this to him, so I think he's gonna try and what's it called? Play around that. So yeah, we're gonna go for a Quake here. Basically, just saying like, okay, I know you know that I can just Sucker Punch and like Rockfall you. Okay, subs again, that's fine. Is he gonna Lightning here? Because that'd be pretty good if he Lightning. He did Lightning. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So that was a really good play. We kind of just baited him there. Now we have Fake Out Pressure on the Zacian as well, which is really good. I almost, because of last time, like, want to Steel Spike and swap into Evoltol, but I feel like that's not the best play. Yeah, we could just Steel Spike him again, honestly, or Rockfall him. I want a Rockfall to get chip on the Thunder, so I think like Rockfall, and then Fake Out in the Zacian to prevent like a sub going up would probably be fine. Yeah, I like that play. That's pretty good, because then we stop him from getting sub up, right? And we get a ton of damage on the Thunders, which is just good. And like if he max guards, it's like annoying, but like then we just Rock Slide next turn, or like we kill Zacian and then deal with the Thunders after. Like we're playing for the Yveltal end game here. Like he doesn't want to get hit by a Rockfall, right? But he also doesn't want to just like straight up lose. I should have Rockfalled and swapped, honestly. That would have been kind of good. No, because you want to kill the, yeah, you do want to not let the Zacian sub up, because sub is really annoying. Okay, perfect. He protects. Okay, that's fine. We get a Rockfall off, so that's like fine for us. Oh, he just double guards. That's fine. That's kind of expected, honestly. Honestly, I kind of want to keep Fake Out in circulation here. And I feel like a superpower would be the thing coming out here from the Thunders. Like he may try and like pick up the KO on the yeah, I'm not sure. Because we could Stomping here, or he may go for the kill with the Zacian. Like he's going for one of two, right? I almost want to swap into Incineroar here to like have Fake Out pressure on him, and go for a Rock Slide to like actually like put some more sizable pressure on him. Yeah, I'm almost okay with this, because I feel like his chances of superpowering into any of my mons are very low. Although if we just Stomping Tantrum here and he superpowers, like he's in range anyways of what's it called? Any attack. Like I want to Stomping Tantrum him for sure. I think I'm just gonna Stomping Tantrum Volt, to be honest, because like he's gonna sub. Like if he subs, like then we just get him on it. Like it's fine. Okay, perfect. He withdrew. Okay, that's really good. Okay, that's like really, really good. That's like actually perfect turn. Does he get sub? Okay, yeah, he subs, and we break it, so that's really good. Now we're in a really good spot, because we break the sub, and we also get some chip on the Kartana, and we get Fake Out pressure on the what's it called? On the Zacian. We don't get Intimidate, which kind of sucks, but like it's still fine. Because then we get Intimidate on the Kartana, which is more important, because like Zacian's already pretty buffed, you know, so like it's more so about the other slot than it is, you know, the Zacian. Okay. Stomping Tantrum, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, Zacian's gone. Okay, perfect. So now we just Stomping him again to keep the pressure on that slot. We can even Iron Head, honestly, because Iron Head will pick up the KO. And that covers for like a swap. Then what we do here is we go for a swap to Raichu, because he may just try and double protect to stop the Fake Out from happening. And if not, and if he kills us, it's fine, because then he kills the Raichu, and then we get a free swap in back into our Incineroar here. So like we should be in an okay spot. I feel pretty good about our position here, actually, because if he swaps, like if he hard swaps into Thunderous there, we get a free Iron Head into it, which means Sucker Punch will be able to pick it up. Okay, withdraws Katagami, that's fine. Goes into Thunderous, okay, that's fine. He's trying to cycle it. He may protect. If he protects, that's fine, because then we get Raichu on the board. And if he attacks, then we just kill him. So it's not really a big deal. Okay. Perfect. And he protects. Yep. So now we have Fake Out pressure. We can pin down that Zacian slot. I almost want to Rock Slide here, because I think he's gonna swap anyways. Or Volt Switch. Like Volt Switch Iron Head is kind of clean here. Yeah, I like Volt Switch Iron Head, because I think he's gonna try and like protect himself, or like swap rather. So like I wouldn't mind. And if he goes into Thunderous, like our Landorus worst case, then we still like kind of deal with it. Okay, what, Landorus or Kartana? Perfect. Okay, yeah, free damage. And if he protects the Thunderous, we're in a good spot. Superpower, okay, that's fine. He kills Raichu, that's actually really fine for us. Because now we get in our Yveltal and we just pressure the slot with foul play. Okay, we obviously don't get the Volt up, which kind of sucks, but like that's still fine. Okay, now we get in our Yveltal and we pressure like a ton of damage on him. Okay, and Rock Slide should just pick up the KO, I'm pretty sure, on what's it called? Thunderous. Like, unless he's like super bulky, but even if he was, like, that'd be fine. I could also just Stomping here. Or no, I'm gonna Oblivion Wing and Rock Slide, because that gets health back and that also pressures whatever he does. Right, like Oblivion Wing here is kind of fine. Or I could Sucker Punch Rock Slide. There's like a few options basically. Like a Sucker Punch Iron Head would clean up the KO here. But Rock Slide covers for his Asian swap. Yeah, I kind of like Rock Slide and Oblivion Wing into the Thunderous. Basically, it's just covering for like anything he can do. So I just think it's a little bit better. Like he may try and swap it out, and like if he doesn't protect his Katagami, then like that's fine. Cause like he's safety goggles, so he can't do as much damage. Okay, perfect. Yeah, Oblivion Wing here was really good. Yes, exactly. Okay, perfect. And we Oblivion Winged into it, so that means he probably protected his Kartana. And if he attacks, it doesn't matter. Okay, Smart Strikes, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. We get all of our health back. That's fine. We'll get all of our health back from the Oblivion Wing. Okay, perfect. Free damage. Oh, that's so much health back. That's like really good for us. Yeah, this is like phenomenal. Our Yveltal's in a great position. Rock Slide comes out, that's fine. We get some free damage down. Yeah, he's in a much worse spot now. That was like a crit, but like I don't think it matters much. Rock Slide just pins his Thunder swap, so he can't swap into Thunder safely. And then that puts him in Sucker Punch range anyways if he goes into it. And then obviously Intimidate's just like good to keep him on his toes. Like he's getting everything chipped down, and he's getting like very little like return for what he's doing. But yeah, Raichu's like incredibly good in this matchup because it pressures him into doing certain things that he doesn't want to do. So okay, let's see. See what happens. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fine. He went for a Smart Strike, so he read that we were gonna stay in. That's fine. Now we get a free Rock Slide off, and we have free Fake Out Pressure, which is really nice. Okay, that was Life Orb too, so it's good to know. All right, Rock Slide should just kill. Yes. Okay. Cool. We get the kill. That's like really good. We also have Fake Out Pressure on his Asian, so like it works out really well. All right, let's see what he does. Like if he brings in Thunders, that's probably his best play. But like we have Fake Out Pressure, so you know, take that as you will. Okay, he's gonna bring in Zacian. Yeah, we just Iron Head the Zacian just in case he attacks. And we Parting Shot off of the Kartana. He's gonna try and maybe cover for like a Fake Out, but like that doesn't really matter, to be honest. Like I can just Iron Head here and like Parting Shot into his Katagami. And like I should have Flare Blitzed it actually. Because it at least gives him the possibility of like swapping into Thunder. So maybe I should just Flare Blitz there. Yeah, Flare Blitz probably would have been better. But if he Wild Charges, he's going to kill himself anyway. So actually it's not that big of a deal. Because then we could just get a, what's it called? A Rock Slide off or whatever. So it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Also, once he brings out his Flying Resist, he's also in a pretty bad spot. So. Okay. Let's see. I could have Flare Blitz. I should have Flare Blitz. Okay, good. He didn't do anything crazy. Okay, I was kind of worried he was gonna do something, but like yeah. Okay, Sacred Sword, perfect. Okay, that's fine. He's trying to get chip on the Metagross. That's fine. Parting Shot off on the Kartana. I decided not to go for a Flare Blitz here, which is fine. Like now we get an Yveltal, which is pretty solid. That's fine. Yveltal. Okay. So he's Behemoth Blade, Close Combat, and like Substitute. So that means that the main benefit that we have here is knowing that he doesn't have a way to one-shot this Eveltal. To my knowledge. Because it only does 100 damage. And, like, even though he's pretty buff, like, I have a lot of bulk. Because I can just Iron Head and, like, foul play him, right? Like, I really just want to Iron Head foul play him. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. The main reason why I did this is just because, I feel like Yveltal's bulky enough to live, like a Behemoth Blade. He may also close combat trying to read a swapped Incineroar anyways, so it kind of works out. Okay, but Drew cutting. Okay, that's really good as long as we live. If we live, we win the game, basically. Okay, yeah, see, and he close combated, calling the, what's it called? Incineroar swap. Perfect. Okay, we win the game. Yeah, this should just be the game right here. So he crit us, actually, which is kind of scary. But, like, it's fine now, because we foul play into the Thundurus. So, yeah, we just foul play, take the game, because now we kill the Thundurus, and then we also kill the Zacian here, and the game's over. Okay, Iron Head comes out. Perfect. And Zacian's dead. Okay, really good. So it's funny because the Yveltal is actually really good in this matchup, even though he has a Zacian and a Thundurus. Because it's really good versus, like, the Backmons. It's just kind of about Thundurus, like, picking up, carrying its weight. Or Metagross, rather, carrying its weight earlier on in the game. Also, sorry, guys, I forgot to change the, what's it called? The win-loss record. Let me change that to 1-1. Sorry, guys. I was just very laser-focused in on the game. So, yeah, this should just be a win for us. So, I'm just marking it as a win. Like, he's taking his time, but, like, it doesn't make a difference. Him being safety goggles is so interesting on his, Zacian, to be honest. I'm just trying to think of, like, the best way to approach this game going into game 2. Because, like, now he knows that I can make, like, different lines of play, right, to where it works out. So, yeah. I'm just going to Sucker Punch here. Because he already knows I have it. And I can just win the game off with Sucker Punch, so. Sucker Punch. Boom. Nice, okay. Yeah, so we're able to take the game. He's definitely going to adjust. Like, I could see him bringing something else this game. But, yeah, we'll see. Because he can't one-shot us with the Zacian, which is, like, his problem. If he could one-shot us with the Zacian, then, like, obviously it'd be pretty bad for us. But, like, he doesn't have play rough, so he can't one-shot the Yveltal. We'll have to see. Alright, I kind of want to lead Metagross and Yveltal because what this does is this can... One, we get fake out pressure if we position ourselves correctly. And two, we can bait out with Max Lightning. We can bait out a Max Lightning here, basically. Like, it's just a very obvious bait. It's just a little bit less safe, but, like, I mean, this game in general isn't really safe, like, in terms of how we've been playing it. So, like, yeah. So, yeah. We're going to lead Yveltal this time. I kind of want to bait out a, what's it called? A Max Lightning from him. We either commit to baiting out the Max Lightning or we commit to the play where, like, he doesn't go for the Max Lightning. Which either way is, like, fine if we get it right. Like, it's fine if we get it right. Like, we just need to get it right. That's all. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that could be pretty good. I'm trying to think of, like, ways that could, like, come back to backfire on us. But for the most part, it feels pretty good. Like, I don't get how he would, stop us from capitalizing off of it. He may try and adjust and change his lead. Because he knows that we're pretty, like, comfortable with his lead already. So, like, he may try and, like, change it so that we're less comfortable with his lead. But, like, for the most part, it's fine. Like, I wonder what he's gonna do. He could sub. Like, would he double target our Yveltal turn 1? Probably not. Okay, perfect. Okay, so he led differently, and we led the Yveltal into this. So this is really good. I almost want to just swap into the Raichu here. But I almost feel like he's gonna call that, right? Like, like, it's too obvious to go into the Raichu. But then again, like, it's just much safer, and, like, we're not risking, like, losing the game turn 1. You know what I mean? But I feel like it's just such an obvious play. And if we just get him on this play where we just foul play and, like, do this, like, we're in such a good spot. And, like, him maxing Landers wouldn't even matter to us. Like, our prize is the Thundurus always. Because he may just rock slide and he may just, what's it called? Knuckle, right? Like, rock slide knuckle just seems to make way more sense here. But, like, I almost want to do this. Like, rockfall him. Yeah, I'm going to go in the right here. I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to play it safe. I could play it risky. I don't really feel like playing it risky. It doesn't feel worth to me. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's perfectly fine. I don't know if he earthquakes here, though. I almost foul played there. I almost foul played. I was so close, but like it was a little too risky for my taste. He's gonna rock slide though, or max. Oh, he's gonna max. Is he gonna max rockfall? That's a really aggro play. I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought if FZ was gonna make this play, he was gonna make a more defensive play, but yeah, this is like really aggressive. He's trying to rockfall into our evoltol here, which is like I guess I get it. But like yeah, it's pretty risky. For turn 1, especially. We'll see. Maybe airstreams. Like an airstream here would maybe make sense, I guess. Yeah. We'll see. We have goggles on our instant, so we have to be a little bit careful. I could have volt switched. I should have volt switched. Or no, I couldn't volt switch. I should have foul played. Okay, no, he rockballed anyways. There's no way we should have done that. That's fine. Honestly, if he's gonna like do damage to anything, I'd rather it be that. Because what I can do here now is I can actually get in my instant for free, and then potentially swap it or do something else. I'll have to think. Unfortunately, Raichu dies. I kind of wish I'd brought an instant here, even. Like, just maybe calling that. But, like, yeah, it's a little risky. So I'm okay with just bringing an instant here. Like, is he going to make the play and go for a rockfall, calling that I'm going to swap? Like, I think he is. Like, I just feel like it's so likely that, like, you have to respect that possibility, right? The other option I have is just hard swap and just go for a Steel Spike. Into the Landers, or into the Kartana. I kind of want to Steel Spike Landers though. Like I could swap or I could Parting Shot. That's like the main thing I have to decide between. Steel Spike. I almost want to Steel Spike Fake Out here. Reason being, I think he's gonna Rockfall. I really think he's gonna Rockfall here. Yeah, I'm like pretty convinced he's Rockfalling. If he Quakes, like that's just like nuts. Okay, that's fine. I should have Flare Blitz. Okay. That's fine. Is he Assault Vest on that even? Like, he was taking so much damage before. Oh my god, he did Quake. That's crazy. Alright, so this is pretty bad. Oh, we live. Okay, we live. That's, like, so important. If we died there, the game would have been over. So we're in a good spot now. Because the whole goal is making him waste his max, right? So like he's gonna probably rockfall here, though, to like cover. Our Incineroar is like pretty defensive, so that's actually pretty cool. All right. Okay, perfect. So now we can go for a rockfall, or we can go for a Steel Spike again. We could just put his thing in Sucker Punch range, to be honest. It depends if we think he's gonna rockfall or not. I think he's gonna rockfall. If for my personal opinion, I think he's rockfalling. But he could Quake again. If I had Flare Blitz, that probably wouldn't have put me in a better position, actually. So, kind of glad I didn't. Could have Parting Shot at him. Do I want a Steel Spike here? I almost really want to go into this Yveltal, actually. I think he's gonna call it though. No, I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I didn't feel good about swapping there. Yeah, he's gonna withdraw anyways. Okay, that works out fine. Okay. He did rockfall. Okay, so that's really good that we didn't swap. That would have been like devastating. Because now we can at least Oblivion Wing his Kartana. So that's like pretty good. Okay. Like Metagross is like carrying here. Like Metagross is like hard carrying this game. Okay, good. He's in rock slide. He's in rock slide range. And then we can go for an Oblivion Wing to clean up the Kartana. So that's pretty good. We could even Sucker Punch him if we really wanted to be honest. Oh, yeah, we could cover for Zacian by going for a foul play, huh? Yeah, I almost want to double target the Kartana and not even give him a free swap. Like, if I'm being honest. Like, I just don't want to give him that free swap. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason to give him that free swap, almost. Or I could Stomping here and Oblivion Wing. Or Stomping Oblivion Wing the Katagami. It's really tough because, like, there are two definitely, like, solid possibilities here. Yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to double target the Katagami. I want the Katagami gone. And I want to just kill it. And, like, he could just Rock Slide here to get, like, extra damage off. So it just makes sense to Oblivion Wing. Like, the game definitely isn't over. Because Metagross can definitely bring this game back, which he has to respect. So, like, that's why he's taking so much time on these turns. Because I can still beat him. Okay, so if we get the Oblivion Wing off here, we're in a really good spot. Okay, please. Okay. Okay. I'm just waiting to see what happens. He's gonna faint, of course. Oh, dude, yeah, that's really bad. That actually makes such a huge difference because now our Yveltal isn't gonna be Oblivion Winged up, and his Kartana is a lot more healthy. Because we definitely just we Oblivion Wing there, and we just kill the Kartana. It's a 2 versus 1, or 2 versus 2. Now it's rough. I almost, because I know he's going to, yeah, I almost want to Sucker Punch him. But if I think he's going to go in the Zacian, then it's not a good play. No, I think you Sucker Punch Rock Slide here. Because the Sucker Punch Rock Slide lets you, what's it called? Yeah, because if we got Oblivion Wing off, things would have been so much better. But, like, the flinch was huge. Yeah, the flinch was insanely huge. Because I think he's going to Wild Charge anyways. And, like, it's not necessarily about beating the Thundurus as it is about beating the Zacian. The Zacian's a threat. Okay, Sucker Punch, cool. Alright, we'll see if that was enough. He's going to Wild Charge, yep. Rock Slide, if it's enough to pick up the Kartana and the Thundurus, we can win the game. Which I think it could be, honestly. Because he's going to take some chip, yeah. We'll have to see. Okay, Sacred Sword, he's going to get some damage off. Oh, man. Oh, and he crit too? Yeah, no, I think we lose now. Oh, yeah, we missed Rock Slide on top of that, dude? Yeah. Like, that was just really bad luck in the course of, like, multiple turns. Because, like, if we kill the Kartana, we don't even have to worry about that. And then, like, on top of that, like, we should just win the game from that. But, like, yeah, now it's just bad. Because, like, he's just going to outspeed us. That's, like, really unfortunate, actually. Because, like, there were actually, like, a decent amount of situations where I just come out winning from that trade. Because what happens there is we go for a, so after we kill the Kartana with Oblivion Wing, we get our health back, obviously. Wild Charge does more damage to him, so Rock Slide straight kills him. And then Foul Play pins the Zacian, so it can't substitute. And then we win the game. But it was, like, again, it's Mons. And we missed again, yeah, so it's, like, whatever. And I was just, like, it's luck, you know. And, like, Fezzi played well. Like, he played this out. So, like, it's not like he played badly, but, like, that's just really unfortunate. Because I felt like we played that pretty decently. Yeah, I mean, he probably has Zacian in the back, right? Yeah, he has Zacian in the back. It was just, like, pretty unfortunate, honestly. Like, if we had not gotten flinched there, I think we would have just won. Then again, like, it's Pokemon, so, like, what can you do about it, you know? Like, yeah, at this point, like, there's nothing we can do. We just get cleaned up, so. Yeah. Well, good games of Fevzi. Guys, I'll have his channel linked down below. He's a super good friend. He's a very good player as well. So, definitely make sure to check him out. And yeah, I mean, thank you guys again for all the support. Super appreciate you guys. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Make sure to check out all the links down below as well. Join Discord, all that stuff. See you guys on the next video. Peace.